can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Push kick there to the body. These guys throwing early.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, straight to the body by Lee.
There's that jab.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
That strike blocked by Lee. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, rips the body shot there. And now there They're throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Straight right is there. Lee gets touched by that kick there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Connected with a solid punch right there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Switch kick. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lee gets hit with a kick. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Seems to have timed that counter pretty well.
That was a tremendous high kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Leg kick lands.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, uppercut to the head.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Good straight hand there by Lee. 15 seconds remain in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym have really paid off tonight. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Hook to the head there by Lee. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Nice punch to the head.
Lee's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Right on the button. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Shot is blocked there by Lee.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, overhand left, no good.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Just misses with the left hook. Lee's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Push kick there to the body.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
15 seconds. Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Another shot to the head.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice body shot. He better get his elbows in. You cannot take this many strikes to the body.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Lands with the lead right. Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Let's go. I need you to be first now. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh. Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh! Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Let's go. I need you to posture now.
He's gotta be careful here.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the... Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist! Trying to finish this fight! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of